must say, first impressions, I think Dumbarton have went one up on the fashion score. I like that. I'm enjoying their kits more. I was terrible at maths at school, but with that, you're getting £78 back for a score for Dumbarton, who are in a higher position. They're third bottom. That's worth. Dumbarton.
That.
I actually don't mind Hibs, I was just doing that for the producer.
Thank you.
I don't support any of these teams, but still I've got the buzz for the team on it. It's mental, isn't it? So it appears that Dumbarton are playing a North Korean team because there's only 3 haircuts wearing the entire starting 11. I'd love to be an injured player.
A Rangers player?
An injured... Whoa.
I was going to say.
Let me get that. Let me get that subtitled, man, so I can go to communions with my mad uncles after this. No, imagine just like sitting on the bench for like 8 months for Bayern Munich or something like that.
Bad, eh?
The song that they played. This is somehow the least mad song on this guy's playlist.
What do you think of the atmosphere?
It's good, man. I was quite pleasantly surprised, especially when Hibs are playing as well, so you might get a lot of folk this might be their second team and stuff like that, but Dumbarton fans seem up for it as well.
Penalty, Jack.
Stonewaller.
Stonewaller. Where's he putting it?
I'm going... Keeper's right. Bomb.
This.
Mystic Jack, man. Yeah, scared him a bit. We love that. We love that. Try to keep it down because there's some heavies behind me, but I've got a sneaky suspicion Dumbarton might be. Just getting a bit tasty, on and off the field. Been a couple of crunching challenges. He's just got stuck right there. Oh! So what's happened over there is a man is so irate with his team that he's turned into an Alsatian. This is heating up now, innit? Injected a bit of hatred for one another into this. I think they're going to have to start dishing out blood pressure medicine for the Dumbarton fans, I'm not going to lie. 2 stone, no accusations for match fixing, it's been 2 pretty stonewall penalties. Oh, what a penalty! I thought he fucked it with the first one, but falls in well. I don't know what the keeper was doing for them, but Graham, nice to meet you. You're a Dumbarton fan?
Dumbarton fan for 50 years.
50 years.
Suffering all the highs and the lows, mainly the lows.
How's the game been today?
Dreadful, absolutely dreadful.
What do you make of the refereeing decisions in the game so far?
No, two Stonewall penalties.
Aye.
No qualms.
I thought the same myself. What do you make of refereeing overall in Scotland?
It could improve.
What would you do to improve it?
More education from the referees and get more ex-players, ex-professional players to talk them through the major decisions they make wrong. Most of the referees have never played to a high standard, which is one thing which I...
So do you think it starts at a grassroots level as well, sort of bringing referees up through that way?
It's not easy. I'm a qualified referee myself. It's not easy. the abuse you get from parents and staff is horrendous. I can quite understand why the majority of referees don't keep going.
Aye, it's the archetype of the person as well. You need somebody that was one a milk monitor but two also good at PE. So it's hard to find that in this country. But
it really is. It's hard being a referee. There's no player goes onto that pitch who's not going to make at least 20 mistakes.
Oh aye. Would you like to see it more like rugby? Like the referee having a wee bit more sort of, I don't know the right word, having more sort of like respect? But how
yes. I think a great thing that rugby's got is if you say something to the referee, he marches you back 10 yards. Aye. Football should do that as well. And they've brought it in that it's only the captain that came up and say to the referee, that's fine.
How many times do you see the full team run a referee? But
they all go around them. The referee, without a referee and without a crowd, football's nothing.
Definitely. It's a big machine, you need all the parts moving.
Yeah, you do. So the referee's got an impossible job. But you can't have a football match without a referee.
Exactly. How do you think they fix that? Just like you say, more education, but maybe up the wages and stuff like that, maybe a bit more financial support, get folk into
down
it.
south, they're professionals, but they still make mistakes.
Aye.
You see every time up here in Scotland with VAR, no matter what, they say, oh, they get it right, but you can't celebrate a goal now. At our level you can, because you know VAR's not here.
You brought up VAR there yourself as a referee. What's your opinion on it?
I'm for it, only for an obvious mistake.
Right.
Clear and obvious, and I think there should be a timeline of a minute.
Right. Aye.
To review it. If after a minute they don't see anything wrong, if it goes on for 4 or 5 minutes, that's not a clear and obvious mistake.
Aye, it's quite ambiguous, that clear and obvious mistake thing.
Handball is just...
Yeah,
it's getting ridiculous.
It's a joke, that, isn't it?
Handball is when you put your hand towards the ball.
All this intention, natural positions and all that, it's crazy.
It's absolute madness. Football's a great sport.
It's brilliant.
It's the best sport. It's better than rugby.
First and foremost, welcome you across the tiers. What's your name, sir?
I'm Scott.
Scott, nice to meet you. I'm Jack. How we doing? Just to talk to you, how's the refereeing been in the day's game?
Just saying it's been alright, but I don't agree with the first penalty.
Aye.
It was a dive, but the second one, I can't tell.
You've not got the VAR here like you do in the top flights. Would you bring it into this sort of level?
I don't know, because you know yourself in Scottish football, it's how long it takes for the VAR to come in.
Aye, that's a lot of people, that's what their biggest gripe is, where it's the time. Aye. How would you feel about capping it at a minute or something like that?
I would maybe say, right, I've seen it in the under 20s, you get free strikes and that sort of thing.
Aye, would you bring something like that, like they've got in American football, they do that?
I would bring it in here as well, aye.
What's the worst decision you've seen a referee make?
The worst? I think every time Dumbarton I've played football, I've had some dodgy penalties, but how about yourself?
Do you think there's been some brown envelopes getting past, aye?
I don't know. Referees just need to stop. Right, you know yourself. If VAR says it's a penalty, referees should just go and look at it and say, here.
It's hard, but how do you get somebody into being a ref? Who wants to be a ref? Do you know what I mean? You sort of need to...
I don't want to agree, but do you think every... But you hear it in Scottish football, every referee supports Rangers. Is that true?
No, I don't think so. I think that's probably just a bit of bias for one side of the city. Right, thank you very much for talking to us, my man. I'll let you get back to the game.
Hey, enjoy the game, mate.
Ewan was, he was getting the producer and shooter of this was actually in the medical tent. He got bludgeoned by an angry Dumbarton fan. No, it was a great goal for Edinburgh City. Boy just runs down the right wing, lifts it over the keeper. Probably the best finish of the game so far. The manager's just been booked. Be honest, it's quite overdue. He's been bursting blood vessels there. But I was just saying, he's probably like the most zen guy ever in the house. He just gets to come. Oh, 4-1. That wee boy that asked his dad if he could go home if it's 5-0 is punching the air right now. He's raging. wrestlers.
Watch it.
Got very nice thing there. Have fun, guys. Keep doing your best. Nah, don't be ridiculous.
Why are you doing that?
I don't know. He's just gone.
That's a big release. You're starting to get the card out, referee.
I've been drinking the Dumbarton Kool-Aid, man. I'm a driving cunt. What's up?
Good ball.
Game's gone, man. There's a guy lined in the Water League too.
Under two.
I'm just going to shut up. Yeah, by the way, aye. It's the same. I think the refs get both teams to score on, man. 2 apiece. What trend do we think is going to come on? I think it's something mental like a WWE entrance. Welcome back to Across the Tails. I'm joined here with Stephen, nice to meet you, Dumbarton fan yourself.
Yep.
How do you think the game went?
First half, poor individual errors are costing us week in, week out. Today was no different. Second half was a bit better, a wee bit more on the front foot. We kind of changed it up and went 2 up top a bit. But as I say, if you can't defend properly, you're not going to be able to take points for games.
And there was a few shouts about the refereeing decisions. What do you make about that? How do you think that was today?
I'm not going to lie. I actually thought Dumbarton's first penalty wasn't a penalty.
Aye.
Was there 4 penalties or something?
Aye, four penalties. Two each a piece on the same net as well.
I think never 3 were penalties, to be fair. Dumbarton's first one was never a penalty. I was standing right beside it, but you get them sometimes, you get them sometimes.
Just no time you can get. It's no VAR like the bigger leagues as well, so you've got to bit your own half of them.
Thankfully.
What do you make of refereeing overall in Scotland at the moment?
We seem to be getting a lot of howlers lately. I don't know if it's just when you're down here, when you're down at the bottom half of the table, things don't seem to go your way, but you know what, you make your own luck sometimes. You know what I mean?
That's it, exactly. It comes and goes. And you mentioned being at the bottom of the table. Do you think you'll stay up this season?
I think so, aye. I just think we need to turn a wee corner once we get a good result, get a couple of good results in a row, and we'll
Bit momentum.
we'll be back up there again, hopefully.
Thank you very much. Is there anything you would change about the refereeing of that in Scotland? Would you bring VAR into the lower leagues? Would you maybe...
No. Ditch VAR altogether.
No, a fan. I'm the same, man. I'm the same.
No, I'm not a fan of VAR at all, but maybe more courses for the referees, stuff like that. But I think they struggle. But the guys we're trying to do a job. I don't want to take it out in the refs and stuff, but we're out trying to do a job, getting pelters for 90 minutes.
I know. You're getting it tight today.
I feel sorry for them.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that.
Take care.
So, just finished there. Edinburgh City 4, Dumbarton 3. It was a brilliant game. Start, it built up. First half, bit sugary for Dumbarton, bit slow to the second ball. Edinburgh City were all over them. Makes you wonder where they'd be at that point deduction. Thought they were really good. Couple of shaky decisions for the ref, but brilliant advert for League 2. Stay tuned across the tiers, keep an eye out. Maybe we'll be coming to your club next. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I've been Jack Trainer. Next time we should have Ray Bradshaw. He is actually in Turkey just now getting a hair transplant and covering the Besiktas game. So hopefully he'll be by my side for the next one. But you've been class. Thank you very much. Success.